evening, and welcome to episode 46 of March of the Confederates in the Art of Getting Lost channel. Uh, our group is back in the Moonwoods, listening to Jason going through all the cabinetry.
He's checking his inventory.
Yeah,
Don't mind him.
yeah. The sound effect for his inventory.
That's right.
They are following a wolf by the name of Gabriel Creighton, or at least they believe it to be Gabriel Creighton, a cursed man who's trapped in the body of a wolf. They're following him supposedly to his estate, headed back towards the southeast through the woods. When they came through a pass that had some rocks on either side in the wood, and of all the people, Ferris noticed something askew and paused the party there, and initiative dice were rolled, and that's where we find ourselves at the moment. So I'll throw it over to the party with any questions or comments before we jump in here.
Yeah, where was our targets?
You don't have targets.
We don't have any.
Oh, we don't have any. So Ferris pointed out something though, right? Where was that?
There
Right,
was
there's a stick over in this cliff over here to the
Right,
to our
right.
left.
He saw something in and about here that looked like a stick, but didn't quite look like a stick.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what a
so
stick.
he stopped. He stopped and pointed it out, and that's where we are. And so-
We were thinking about circumnavigating a little bit, maybe try to avoid it, or we all prepare ourselves and throw a rock at the stick. You know,
So-
whatever.
So, Howard, with my perception and
Unpause.
eyes of the eagle, I'm not able to distinguish any more than what you've
You
told
see
us.
largely the same thing Farrah seems. It looks like a stick, but it looks like it's kind of going into the rock, which does not make a whole lot of sense.
Like it's an illusion.
Perhaps.
Okay. You want to unpause so we can move around and do our thing?
Well, we're in.
So, does anybody have anything to dispel an illusion?
I do not.
Can we
Alright, so
can we roll to disbelieve?
So we've rolled initiative, so you can start to take actions, and we start with Connery at the top of the list.
Can I roll a saving throw of some kind?
Oh, you want to try
We
to?
haven't.
You suspect it, and so sure. So roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, pretty good.
So it doesn't look like it should, but you don't think it's illusionary.
Who goes
Anybody
there?
know anything
I guess
about
I'll be
rock
like-
monsters?
I'll be like, all right, who goes there? What kind of mischief are you up
All right, so
to?
you get,
I'm gonna.
so you
you
get
said-
a chance.
You said somewhere in
you get
here.
all- yeah. So that was your action. You still have a bonus action and movement if you want to change where you're at.
Okay. Is this a sheer cliff right here?
Yeah, it's pretty vertical, as you can kind of deduce from the way it's drawn.
I'll get up
So
sort
it
of
gets up to
over here. You know what? I'm gonna cancel that. How do I go back? I need to
you
think
just
this
move
through.
back, like so.
Oh, I okay. I'm sorry. I was not. I was saying.
There's no undo button.
There's no undo button. Okay. And we don't have anybody behind us. Okay. Fudge. Gosh, I don't know. Why is it like it's not movement? It's like it's not on the
What do you got
normal.
selected over in that left? You don't have it. Yeah.
Like I'm pushing the button to do that. There it goes. Okay, now it's doing it. All right. That's about as good as I can do, I guess.
Okay.
So I have no attack action,
Well-
is what you're saying, right?
Well, no, you have no attack action. You have nothing really to attack, but you could take preparation actions. If you wanted to drink a potion or change your gear or whatever, you could have done things like that.
Okay. Let me think here. There's one other thing I can do. Is that I can. Where's it at?
While Conry is contemplating his options,
I
Gabriel
just can't
decides
see it.
to
Oh, give
take
me a
up
second.
position.
Patient defense. That's what I want to do if I get attacked. Bonus action.
You'll have your bonus action if you want to spend it you get to spend a key point.
But isn't that in reaction to something? Because you don't dodge if there's nothing coming at you.
You continue to have the bonus until your next turn. So if something were to attack you, the patient defense allows you to have the dodge condition in place already.
I think that's a terrible way to do that.
Yes. Duck, dive, dodge, duck.
Yep, that's what we'll do. I think it's a terrible use of that. I think they need to do that differently.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Yep.
Serpentine.
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 Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So can you as an action can you normally say I want to dodge? Is that what's going on? Because it's saying make it as
Yes,
a bonus
you
action.
can normally do a dodge
Yeah.
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that just gives them disadvantage, I think.
I think that's
Okay. I'm just so
or does it
used to
modify the armor class.
I'm so used to it in a different sense in another gaming system to the dodge action as a essentially always as a bonus action in reaction to
Yeah, so
what you
the
do.
dodge action is all attacks for the next round are at disadvantage if you can see
There
them
you
and
go.
have the ability to dodge.
Gotcha.
If you're
Right.
if you're incapacitated or you have your speed is dropped to 0, you cannot dodge.
I gotcha. Okay.
So all attacks against you are at disadvantage now.
Okay.
Anna?
All right. Is there am I able to um do any sort of research as to what that thing might be?
Uh, you can roll nature.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh
There you
no.
go.
And for
you have
Matt, the key point lets you use patient defense, lets you do dodge as a bonus action. Everybody else, it is a full action.
Right.
Right, so you could have your regular attack and be dodging at the same time, which
Correct.
most other people can't do that. So clearly, Anna, this is totally foreign to you.
Yeah, clearly. Oh well, it's a stick. Okay. All right. I guess that's it for me.
All right, so no movement, bonus action, nothing.
Let's see here. Let me just check. All right. All right. I will give some bardic inspiration to Ferris. Let me go ahead
All right.
and let me go ahead and get that up here. Features.
You may sing your song.
What does that give me?
That gives you a bardic inspiration to use. So it gives you, what, a D8? I don't know. You can read the description of it when she pops it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Gives
a
you
D8.
D. For the next 10 minutes, on any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, you can choose one occasion when you can spin that D8 to add it to that roll. Because you have been inspired by her beautiful song.
The
My
licks were
dance
so
of
hot.
fear.
All right. So then we go here. And the rock seems to start to move and come alive. And slowly out of the rock, a shape of a creature becomes visible,
Oh no.
looking something like this.
My cookie expired. I'm trying to get back
Oh
into the game.
God.
That looks. Is it
Oh
like?
my God.
Looks like a
Nasty.
slug. Kind of a Tremors worm slug.
Well, at least we don't have to feel bad about killing it.
I'm sure that's an abomination of some kind. Is that what we're looking
It
at?
sure looks like one.
Technically speaking, the term is monstrosity.
Oh, monster! I thought it used to be abomination. Maybe I'm thinking of
So
a
its
different game
mom,
system.
its mom was an abomination.
Yeah, okay. Well, she was a monstrosity. Dad was an abomination. This is a monstrosity. How big is it?
How big is it?
Did it transmute the rock, or was it a rock and it just looked like that? Oh, shoot, you just froze. We lost
Yeah,
connection with
mine's not doing so great either.
And then when it starts,
We lost connection with you, man.
What happens when you get your internet from Elon Musk?
Oh wow, it really is stuck. Oh my goodness.
Instead of
I
Howard,
wonder
it
if
came
Howard
out
ever
How.
got hooked up with Starlink.
You know, I met a guy the other day who has Starlink, and he says it's the best thing since sliced bread. He said it's the best internet he's ever had.
I think he's only going to be happy with that for a little bit longer. Musk does not have the ability to have enough satellites to service enough people.
Well, when the entire liberal world is against you and throws everything at you to make you look like you're the
I
piece
don't, I
of
don't know
shit.
that it's the liberal world. I think it's just people calling bullshit on him making up things.
Yeah. Yeah, when you.
I mean, he's covered himself with a lot of glory on this Twitter deal.
Yeah, I think the Twitter
All
deal.
right,
I
enough
think
of politics.
I think
Howard
the
is
Twitter deal
frozen
was
in time
the
with his
worst thing
hand
you
in
could.
the air saying,
Yeah.
stop,
Yeah.
stop talking politics.
Yeah, I
Because you don't
think
want to get
I think
me
the
going, then it's going to get real ugly.
yeah, I think the whole Twitter thing was a big mistake. So that's all I got to say about that.
All right, so we have a giant sluggo-looking thing
Yep.
appearing.
And until we get Howard back, we really can't do much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's about to take a chunk out of Conrad, it looks like.
Oh, I'm right on it. Oh hell.
Yeah.
If I could
You're
have
right
chose
there.
a different spot, it would not be anything. I landed right on it. He said it was about here, though. I thought.
Yeah, with that.
Well, there
assuming
might
this-
be more than one. You never know.
That is true. That is true. So.
That is true.
And
Oh, is he there?
Stream ended.
Okay, stream ended. Okay, we just lost him altogether.
oh, it did end.
Well, I can't get back into Foundry myself, so I'm gonna restart my browser and see if that fixes it.
Fixes what?
I can't get back into the game.
Oh, I got you.
My cookies expired, so I had to refresh the screen and re-log in.
You need to make a new
But-
cookie.
I do. It's gonna take me a while. I gotta bake it.
Right.
All right, stream looks like it's back up.
I've never lost anything on the game. I just lost Howard. That's all. Did he just text?
Yeah, he just texted. Lost internet.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that a
wow.
while ago. But
Oh,
So
man.
was Starlink.
Is Howard on
He's got it,
Starlink?
yeah. He was supposed to be getting it, but last I heard, he's having trouble getting it getting his order processed.
What's he using? Dial-up?
I think he's using his cell phone.
yeah, they get
Hotspot.
He's
Ver-
using it as a hotspot. Yeah.
Verizon's actually been
that's-
pretty good in this area for that. My parents went to that, and they have much better internet than they ever had with with any of the other services.
Mm.
Can you hotspot and stream movies and Netflix and stuff off of a hotspot?
I think you can.
Well, yeah, I mean they've got a cell tower right down within about 3/4 of a mile from their house, and yeah, they use a similar hotspot to what they used to use when they went traveling in the RV.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I just know it's tons better than what they had. They had Frontier, which was like the most awful thing on the planet.
Yeah, it's pretty discount internet service.
Oh, it was terrible. They made no excuses about it. They basically were not going to upgrade any of the the
DSL
wires, anything. No, they were basically just using old copper lines,
Mm.
and it was awful.
Man, I cannot get back into Foundry.
Yeah, maybe you ought to restart too.
Yeah, I might as well reboot my machine while we're waiting for Howard to come back. Maybe that'll
All
fix it.
right.
I'll be right back.
Well, if
All
not,
right.
I'll start working on my my thing again here while we're waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute and do something real quick. I'll keep checking in.
All right. So what I was going to pitch though was Elmer and Jason to join that other party, so that the party has a rounded out, classes of Howard's back of
Oh, there he is.
characters. They need a troubleshooter and a ranger.
Well, I don't mind playing, but you guys know my my constraints. I don't want to constrain that game.
Well,
you
I was just trying to give Howard a break so that he could play instead of
Yeah,
game mastering all the time.
No, and I think he deserves it. So if we're kind of talking swapping one game for the other on and off, kind of
Yeah.
on the same schedule, I'm in on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where we were at, and I
Yeah.
had so many life things happen that and Mike and I both that it just wasn't working out. So
Right.
I'm I'm still going through it, but at least it's different than it was. So having some issues with my son. So
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
yep, he's alive and well, but we'll see what the next chapter is going to do.
Oh, so it's health issues. You don't have to say it's
no,
yeah.
it's health issues, mental health issues. So
Yeah.
he'll get through it. He's in the
All right,
place to
well,
get help. So
good. I'll certainly wish him and you guys well.
yep,
Who's having trouble?
Gabe.
Oh,
Yeah,
still having a rough time, is he?
yeah, he's still having a rough time. He was doing real good, and then he had a setback. But on the upside, my other son will be home from Korea in about another month. So
Right on.
yeah, we may.
Is he enjoying his time in Korea?
He is, but he is definitely ready to be back to the States. He's kind of over it over there. So
Serve him up some kimchi when he gets in.
right, yeah, I'm sure.
Is he going to come back addicted to K-pop?
The K-pop? I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm sure he's had his fair share of what's the liquor over there that they really are into. Soju, yeah,
Soju.
yep. I think he's had
The
soju
experience.
Yeah. So that was like one of the first things he said when he got over there. He goes, "Guess what? The drinking age over here is 19." I was like, "Great! Like you needed another excuse to do that." So
How old is he? 19?
yeah, he's 19. He's gonna turn 20 here in about another 20 days. So.
I turned 19 in Korea.
In Korea? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. So.
They still allow 18. They still allow all service people to drink on base, right?
No.
No, you had to be. Yeah, he goes off post to, I think. Well, I'm sure he drinks in the barracks, but go ahead.
So
Elmer.
Jason, at Camp Lejeune and Butler and Geiger, all the three bases right there of the Marines in Jacksonville, North Carolina, you couldn't drink on base unless you were 21, just like out in town. Now at Pendleton, we found out when we were fixing to go to Okinawa that you could drink, there on base at 18, if you're a service member. But that was, and I'm sure it's changed now. I don't know when they might have changed it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely remember drinking a lot at Pendleton on base at the E clubs.
It
when
couldn't
I
have
was
been that much if you
18.
remember it.
But we got to